From the Chelsea head coach Enzo Maresca with Natalie Hedra.
Enzo, Palace looked very well organised, made life hard for Chelsea today. So what's the overall feeling about the performance, about the match?
Absolutely, yes. They are a tough team, well organised. They defend very well. They are dangerous in transition. But overall, I think we create enough chances to win the game. We just conceded, I think, the free kick, the first half, the one that they scored, and the referee disallowed the goal. And then we didn't concede many opportunities or many chances to them. And we try to do our best. We try to create chances. We miss some of them, but overall, very happy with the performance because also they already played 7-8 games. For us, it's just we just start to play games.
It looked tough to play through them, especially in the first half, and you guys were finding alternatives. What was key in finding these alternatives?
Probably when they are so well organized, it's very difficult to find space. Probably we could be a little bit more quick moving the ball, but again, overall, I think we create chances. We miss, but the important thing is to create.
Yeah, a lot of positives and defensively as well, because before the match we were talking about the pair of center backs. I wanted to get your thoughts on their performance, clean sheet, but also in the build-up as well.
Yeah, they were very good. As you said, clean sheet, we didn't concede nothing. Josh did very well. It's very young, and he's going to be a good player for this club.
On the good news as well, Estevão, in the second half, it's quite impressive to see an 18-year-old. We know about his skills, but having so much initiative in his first Premier League games. What has pleased you the most about him? Were you impressed with that as well?
The personality has been top, but he's showing that every day in the session. You can see that he's from Brazil. You can see that they are different, and he's going to be a fantastic player for the club.
Yeah, I noticed him communicating a lot with Cole Palmer. In which way do you think both of them complement each other? Because they look for each other in the pitch.
Yeah, they are. Anyway, Cole is we already know about Cole. Estevão need a little bit time to adapt, but slowly it's going to be important for the team.
How did you feel? I know it's only the first game of the season, but how did you feel the team in terms of energy? Because it is an experiment for you as well.
Yeah, as I said, they already played, I think, 7-8 games. We played 2 friendly games last week, but we tried to share minutes with all of them. Today was the first real game for us. I think the attitude overall was very good. The boys, they try until the end to win the game. We had chances, but slowly we're going to be better.
Yeah. How do you find solutions to the physicality and also the mental part as well, because it's mentally draining too?
Yeah, just to give them rest. Now in this moment, the priority is that we need to recover the energy and go again on Friday.
Thank you.
Grazie.
Yeah. How do you compensate that? How do you make up for it?
I mean, just have as much rest as possible. Manage yourself for training. Do as much recovery after training, after games, days off, not do too much. Just being taking care of your body, really. Yeah.
Thank you, Robert.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Robert, you guys get a clean sheet today, but just a point playing at home. So what's the overall feeling?
Yeah, obviously not the result we wanted. We start with a win, but I think the boys played well. We considered a couple of chances, which I think we could have been a bit stronger on the 50-50s, but I think the boys created the chances. It's margins. We believe that we should have scored a couple, but at the end of the day, it's football. We take the clean sheet, we take the point, and we have to go into the next one.
Yeah, talking about this clean sheet, because you guys didn't have 2 of the players who had the most minutes last season as center backs. How did you compensate their absence? Because in the end, you got the clean sheet.
Yeah, I mean, we had 2 weeks of a quick pre-season. It was quite intense. So luckily we got a couple of injuries that, fortunately, they're quite important. But everybody's ready to play in this team. Everybody got the quality, and obviously the boys showed up, and we kept the clean sheet.
How different was it with both today, especially in the build-up? Because I know it affects the way you guys play as well.
No, I mean we got quality on the ball. They weren't jumping too much, so it was quite easy from my side. But obviously on midfield they're holding quite a bit, so it was quite difficult to find Moises and Enzo with the dry pitch as well. So we had to play a little bit more wide. But I mean, like I said, the boys, this is what they had to do. We lost a couple of balls through the middle that we need to be careful with. But like I said, we create the chances, you know, so that's the important thing.
It took a while for a lot of people to fully understand why the goal was ruled out. I wanted to hear from the perspective of you guys who were on the pitch. How was it?
Well, apparently the rule is that the players cannot be less than a meter from the wall. So obviously I could see the ball perfect, and then I think Moises gets pushed into the gap, which it means I cannot see it at all. That's the reason why I literally the ball goes in next to my head. So yeah, of course, there has to be a foul, 100%.
There's been a lot of talk about the very brief preseason, the short break that you guys had. How did you feel physically? Because at times we looked at Chelsea today, and of course very warm conditions, but sometimes it felt like you were already more tired than you would be at a first round.
I mean, mentally as well, especially because we didn't have that long of a break. But the fact that we had 3 weeks, you know, 2 weeks in, the break wasn't that long. So obviously physically, your body's still there, but still tired at the same time, you know. So it was easy to come back, but at the same time we felt the fatigue.
Oliver, a point here at Stamford Bridge. You looked very organised and so gave very little to Chelsea. What pleased you the most about today's performance?
Almost everything. So yeah, we did very well. We defended well. We didn't give them a lot of space. Just at the end, maybe we gave them 2-3 chances. But yeah, we did very well. I think what we can improve, especially in second half, we lost the ball. We lost the balls too quickly, and then the pressure increased and then increased. This is what we did much better in the first half. But on the other side, I think we scored a goal that's not always disallowed. Let's say,
especially in the second half, after Estevão joins the game, you guys had to deal with a different dynamic, a different pace as well. What was key in adjusting to the substitutions?
Oh no, the way of how they're playing was the same. I think they just found the pockets a little bit better, and with Cucurella, with Cole Palmer, and then they have such an acceleration in their game. Runs in behind, and I think we defended the wingers quite well. This is what we said. Okay, we have to control the pocket. We give them the wingers. We know we can defend the crosses really well, and this is what the players showed. But on the other side, we always want to play forward. Yeah, we had I think 2-3 big situations in the second half where we missed the timing of the pass. Yeah, and once it was when Eberechi took the finish, and T. Mitchell was free on the left. On the other side, when Ismaila dribbled, and then he lost a bit control of the ball, and Dani Munoz was completely free. But yeah, we scored a goal. We had a big chance with JP Mateta in the first half. So very good start here at Chelsea. We also have to respect where we were playing. So a good point.
You spoke about the goal scored. It took a while for some people to understand why the goal was ruled out. How was it from your perspective when the goal was ruled out?
Honestly, I haven't seen it until now, but yeah, no, you have to be 1 yard away from the wall, and I think maybe we have a situation where we sometimes try to block like everybody's doing, and then obviously the block started too early. So in the moment when Epps kicked the ball, we were not 1 yard away, and that's why I think it's disallowed. But Premier League has to be careful when they disallow these kinds of goals, because I think in every direct free kick there are blocks somewhere around the wall, and but of course we have to accept it because that's the rule.
After a summer that hasn't been, especially in terms of transfer window, as you wished, and still a lot of question marks if players are coming or going, especially, how inspiring is it to start the season with a good performance at Stamford Bridge, getting a point?